Being pregnant and single was never on my bingo card. So the fact that I've had to fight myself through a lots of battles of shame, of depression, of feeling less than, and even grieving the fact that my son is going to be born into a broken home. But the biggest lesson I've learned during this season is that I have to be whole in in order to, what am I trying to say? I need to be whole in order for my son to be whole. And that includes not going back with a man who didn't respect me enough to be faithful to me. And I'm in no way bashing my son's father, because at the end of the day, I did love that man. However, now in this new season, I'm learning quickly that being a parent means putting my child before myself, because my child did not ask to be here. When I stopped asking myself why wasn't I enough, because I was definitely on that freight train and thinking that we can absolutely make this work, I started asking myself, why was this just it for me? Why was this enough for me? Why was I able to tolerate disrespect? Everything changed for me. I don't want my son growing up to think that disrespect is a normal occurrence. So in this new season, I'm just rebuilding myself. Am I pregnant and single? Yep. Did the man cheat? Also, yeah. Did I cry? Oh, baby, absolutely. I cried enough to make my eyelids file a workman's comp claim. But one thing I wasn't about to do was lower my standards just because I was carrying that man's child. Being pregnant didn't make me desperate. It made me protective. Because now every decision I make isn't just about me anymore. I had to ask myself, what kind of example do I want my son to have? A mom who accepted disrespect because she was scared to be alone? No. I chose a mom who showed up for him and showed him that peace is worth protecting. The answer was easy, even though the decision wasn't. Some people think strength is staying. For me, strength was packing up my emotional bags and saying respectfully, absolutely not. People acted like being pregnant and single was the worst thing that could happen. You know what's actually worse? Being in a relationship or being with someone where you have to play detective every day. Checking phones, checking locations, checking my sanity. Absolutely not. I'm already growing one baby. I wasn't about to raise a grown man